here with Connor Salerno, the #1 player in South Carolina in class of 2027. Connor, man, appreciate the time.
Thank you so much for having me.
So you've been on the cusp of 90 with the fastball. Have you gotten there yet?
Yes, sir. I got last weekend in Black Bear. I hit 91 for the first time in high school season. Progressively up, went up to 90 a couple times against a couple of good teams. Played against Collegiate Academy. They're pretty good. Went up to 90 there, and I also pitched against Great Collegiate Academy. Also went up to 90 there.
What was the? I mean, I know you've been working towards it. So what was that reaction like when it finally saw that number?
I was really excited during the game. I was shaking so much. There was a lot of adrenaline going. So it was a really good time. Really nice time getting to that.
Take me inside the secondary stuff. I know you got the changeup. I know you got that kind of curved slider that guys are really raving about. When everything's on for you, what's the favorite out pitch?
Oh, right now I really like my slider or slower, whatever you guys want to call it. I mean, I really have a good feel for it right now. I'm really still trying to work on the changeup a little bit more. Trying to get that feel, maybe more dive action. Try to get hitters off balance with that in my fastball.
This Legion Collegiate Academy team you're on, just a ridiculous amount of talent. 3 players in the top 7 in the state. You have Griffin McCain, Hunter Riordan. What's it like to kind of have those other guys to kind of help you make you better on a daily basis?
It's really fun. I've known them for basically my whole life. Played against them, played with them for forever. So it's really nice having them on my team. Always being there for me. It's always a good time.
#1 in your state, but not #1 in your position. So what I want to know is what's the work that you're doing to try to change? Not, obviously, you're not getting caught up in the numbers, but what is that work that you're doing to try to make sure over these next couple of years that we're talking about you in an even better light?
Try to outwork everybody, try to be up there, but don't worry about too much, because once everything starts getting you, start putting too much pressure on yourself, and you just don't worry about the wrong things.
What's the summer like for a pitcher? Because I know obviously during the high school season, you may not consistently see lineups that are so deep, just all the way down with just elite bats, but you see that almost every game during the summer. So what's the experience like?
I just try to dominate as much as I can. First pitch strikes is always the most important. Get ahead of hitters. Try to get them off balance. So they start thinking about what I'm trying to throw and try to make them off balance. Try to just get it out. It doesn't matter about the strikes or whatever.
Love that. We talked a little bit about you as a pitcher. I always love to see it in motion. So let's have you take us through your grip. Sound good?
Sir. So right here, this is my fastball. It's a regular 4-seam. Just try to get the feel on the index finger. Really push out, get that extended grip. And then for my slider, I go right here on the horseshoe. Try to really anchor that. I try to move my hand a certain way so it makes that kind of dive. And then for my changeup, just have a regular circle change. And I really try to focus on my middle finger, getting more pressure so it really dives off and makes that really break a lot.
Connor, man, thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. If you're not already, make sure you follow LakePoint Sports on all our social media channels. Hit that subscribe button on YouTube, and you get so much more happening here on campus.